I am decluttering my sewing space and I came across this pattern, which I thought, you know what, before the end of the summer, I should go ahead and make this. I have the perfect fabric to match with this pattern. So my plan is to do view D, and in McCall's patterns, I am a size 14, so that's what I cut out. Before I cut it out, cut the pattern out, I looked at the ease for the bust line, waistline, and hip line, and they seem to be spot on. So I'll just leave it all at size 14. The next thing I'm going to do is measure on the pattern the length, overall length, and the length at the bust line. Because if you take a look closely, you can see that there are 3 rows of elastic that go right underneath the bust, at the underbust and waistline. And since this is a sewing cup size B cup pattern, I am a C cup for pattern, so I need to make sure that there's enough length here to cover my bust line, and that's what I'm going to go ahead and measure on the pattern and compare. So let me show you how I do that. Here is my form, and the measurement I'm taking is my bust radius, which is from the apex all the way down to my under bust. So I'm going to take that measurement and compare that to that of the pattern. Here is the front pattern. I've drawn a line across the bust line, and what I'm going to do is measure from the bust line down. These 3 blue lines are the elastic casing, so my goal is to have enough distance from the bust line to the elastic casing using my bust radius, which my bust radius is 4 inches. So from the bust line down to the first, I could see here it's close to almost 3 inches, and mine is 4. So that means I would either have to move these lines of elastic down further or increase this area here. So that's something I'm gonna have to think about and come back. The pattern has you do like a narrow hem at the bottom ruffle of the dress, using like a fold over and trim method. So I found that a little bit time consuming, and I don't have a narrow hem foot. So I saw that there was a tutorial for using band roll. So I went ahead and tried that, and I found it to be a lot quicker and even looking for a narrow hem. Usually this band roll is used for delicate fabrics, but I found this very quick and easy to use. So go ahead and Google band roll tutorials for narrow hems, and you should see a ton of them. Now, as far as adjustments to the pattern, I went ahead and decided to go ahead and just move the elastic casings closer together, but still above the waistline to give me the extra room that I needed at the bust line, and I worked out great. So that's the only adjustments I made to this dress pattern, and it was quick and easy. So I'll see you guys next time.